All right, Nibir, thank you for sharing all those details. Moving on to some more breaking news coming in. The Supreme Court has directed comedian and YouTuber Samay Raina and 3 other comedians to invite specially abled persons with success stories to show in fact a platform on their to in fact do a show on their platform to generate and raise funds for the timely and effective treatment of persons with disabilities. CGI Kant has said, and I quote, "We hope and expect that such few memorable events will take place before we hear the matter next. It is a social burden we are putting on you, not in fact a penal burden. You are all well-placed persons in the society. If you become too popular, then share it with others as well." Remember, the directions came on a plea filed by Cure SMA Foundation seeking directions against comedian making insensitive remarks against people suffering with disabilities. My colleague Rumi Mishra with us on the broadcast. Give us one of those. Rumi, give us an understanding on what it is that the Supreme Court has said with regards to the show for people with special abilities and putting their stories forward.
Yes, Asavri, the Supreme Court has now ordered content creator Samay Raina and other comedians, in fact, 3 other comedians, to organize at least 2 events a month and raise funds for the corpus setup of the treatment of persons with disability. The Supreme Court has also directed them to, in fact, bring successful people with disability on their shows to show their success stories. CJI Suryakant and Justice Joy Malia Bagchi have passed the order in the case which was moved by the Cure SMA India Foundation for action against online content that violates the right to life and dignity of persons with disability. Supreme Court has of course said that they're putting social pressure on these comedians and not penal pressure instead. The foundation, remember, accused Raina of making insensitive remarks in relation to the high cost treatment for spinal muscular atrophy SMA and ridiculing a person with the disability. Other comedians are also facing similar allegations in the same case. So the court has now noted that in pursuance with the earlier orders, the respondents Raina, Vipul Goyal, Balraj Paramjeet Singh Ghai, Sonali Thakkar and Nishan Jagdish Tanwar are supposed to volunteer to hold events and generate funds for the cause and have sought permission to share the success stories of the differently abled. Over to you, Sabri.
All right, Rumi, thank you for sharing all those details with us. On that note, a quick short break.